Menu strategist from American Egg Board, and we're here with Chef Scott Samuel from the CIA on our incredible journey around the world with eggs. With all the exploration of emerging cuisines, it's natural that Chef will show us how to tap into the flavors of North Africa and specifically Morocco.
Today I'm going to show you how to make this delicious dish using scrambled eggs. It's a Moroccan scrambled egg tartine with grilled eggplant, spicy lamb, and arugula. So we're going to do an eggplant, very simple. Slicing, salting, marinating for a while, and then grilling it and dicing it. That'll be one component. Then we're going to work with some ground lamb and saute the ground lamb with a Moroccan spice. And this Moroccan spice is kind of the key to this dish. The flavor profile of paprika, cinnamon, cumin, coriander, cayenne, pepper, salt, all of this is going to be lending a flavor to this dish. And the third component will be the scrambled eggs. And this is a basic, simple scrambled eggs, cream, a little bit of butter, salt, and we'll pull this together on a nice toasted piece of whole wheat bread. All right, so for the first step is a simple grilled eggplant. I'm going to slice this about 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch, and I'll go through the first process of salting it. Just taking kosher salt, sprinkling it on both sides, and I want to let it sit around for about 45 minutes. This draws the moisture out, gives it a little bit more flavor. Then I'll rinse it, pat it dry, and I have some over here already done. So it's kind of dehydrated a little bit, concentrating the flavor profile, and I'm going to get a nicer grilled eggplant this way. All right, so we're just going to toss these in a bowl, and I do pepper, minced rosemary, and the Moroccan spice that I talked about. A little olive oil. All right, so then I'm going to toss this to coat, let it marinate for a brief period of time, and then we'll go ahead and grill it. I've preheated my grill, medium-high heat. So typically for this type of eggplant, it's a two-step grill. I'm going to go ahead and grill it both sides, get some great color, and then finish it slow and low in the oven. And then I'll go ahead and dice it, and this will be the component for the dish. So this typically takes about 15 to 20 minutes. So while we're doing this, we'll move to the next step of cooking the lamb and then working with the eggs. Okay, it's about 3 or 4 minutes, and then I'm going to give this a turn just so we get some nice grill marks. And the key to this is a slow and low grill. All right, keeping an eye on that. Let's cook the lamb. So this is another basic concept that can be done ahead of time and warmed up for service. The base being garlic, onions, olive oil. I always add a little bit of pinch of salt here just to draw out the moisture, help cook this evenly. So then once I get a little bit of color here, I'm going to add my garlic and get more color. When it starts to caramelize, I'll add my lamb and my Moroccan spice. So we're using the Moroccan spice in 2 places here to support this flavor, and then pairing this with the fluffy scrambled eggs. All right, nice base color here. The garlic's just starting to brown. That's the flavor profile I'm looking for. All right, break this up, spread my Moroccan spice over this. So just gonna break this up and saute to get some great color. The Moroccan spice mix has some salt in it, so I don't need to add any more salt to this. And I'm just gonna keep flipping these and flipping these until they've really caramelized and dehydrated. This is looking really good. I want this color. I want it to be evenly cooked. And I'm going to go ahead and place these in the oven. I preheated the oven to about 360. I'm going to roast these for about 15 minutes just to continue cooking them. Okay, so for our lamb, we're done here. We're about to scramble our eggs. I've made some nice toast. I'm using a nice whole grain seed bread, brushed with olive oil, toast on their salamander, And here's some of our eggplant that's just come out of the oven. And once this component's done, we will work with the eggs and pull this dish together.
Did you know that virtually all the ingredients that Chef incorporated into his tartine have seen triple-digit growth on breakfast menus? So whether it is this dish or other menu items like shakshuka, which has Middle Eastern as well as North African origins, these flavors are giving chefs new opportunities on the menu and are being prominently featured from Portland, Maine to Portland, Oregon.
All right, so I have a hot nonstick pan, and as I said, I like to bring my eggs up to room temperature so that they cook a little bit more evenly. So this is the only component of the dish that should be done at the last second. You've got these done, you can warm them up. Your toast has just been done in the salamander. And when I'm scrambling eggs, I'm going to put it on high heat for the first couple stirs here, just to get it going. I like to get it bubble around the edges. I typically do not stir my scrambled eggs too much. I'm not doing French style. I'm doing kind of a quick version of scrambled eggs, making sure that I stir so that I don't burn. All right, just till they're about running. All right, turning off the heat. They're still slightly runny, but they're going to continue cooking. Those are our fluffy scrambled eggs. Now let's assemble this tartine. Eggplant is done and warm. We have our lamb, micro arugula for garnish. So this is really the eggs at the last second. Scrambling them for service while having your other components ready is key to this little tasty lunch-sized bite. A little bit of eggplant, rosemary. The soy sauce is in here to kind of draw out the umami. Rosemary, olive oil, and then the Moroccan spice for flavor. And then I'm only looking at about an ounce, maybe just under an ounce of lamb. Simple garnish with a microgreen. I like the arugula for the Moroccan flavor profile. And here we go. Moroccan scrambled egg tartine with grilled eggplant, lamb, and arugula. Enjoy.